This is Demi. We named her that because she came from the shelter in Demi, New Mexico. And far as we know, she ended up there because she was stray and just she was there for a while. And nobody came to claim her. So a little while later, Deming shelter ran into kind of a overcrowding situation because of hoarding. You know, there was a hoarding issue, and so Demi shot right up to the top of the euthanasia list. So some good people in the Akita Rescue arranged to have her transported. So I met the people that transported her in southeast of Tucson, which is like a 3-hour drive for me, but I went and I picked her up, and she seemed to be very healthy weight, but she did have a broken tooth. So that may have been because they were putting her in with other dogs or something, but she had that one removed because it was bleeding internally, so it looked like it was a fairly recent injury. I brought her out to the park where there's a lake. It's near where I live, and you can see she's really easy on the leash. And I walk her fairly slow because she's going through a heartworm treatment, and she did that for the past month. And so while you're doing that, you want to keep, you don't want her heart rate and blood pressure to go up because it can cause complications. So I just let her walk slow and sniff around, and she seems to like it. So I have 2 Akitas of my own, and so I have Demi in my garage, and my garage is now it's insulated and air conditioned. So the reason I have her in the garage away from the dogs is because Demi's a large female. I have a large female of my own, and most of the time they are alphas. So with the garage, I have 2 doors and real walls separating them. So I walk them separately and spoil them separately. Demi gets the same food and the same treats and everything as my dogs get. And Demi's a big girl. She's 109 pounds, but both of mine are over 100 pounds. I don't say that's large. I think that's just that's the right size. And Demi seems to be completely recovered from her spay surgery and the microchip. She got that at the same time, and she's got no discomfort in her mouth at all. And while they did her extraction and all that, they went ahead and did a cleaning. Her teeth look really good. The shelter estimated her at 5 years old, and her vet who did the surgery said that she looks more like she's 3. So if I was going to keep her, I would just call her 4. So she's definitely not old. So, but she's very playful, although I try and keep her from playing too much because of her condition. She still can be adopted even though she's still in treatment, and Akita advocates will pay for the cost of the rest of that treatment. And but you know, until then, I mean, I'll keep her in my foster care, as long as we have to. She's very sweet. She's really a very affectionate dog. She likes to follow me around. I go out and work and do some stuff in the garage, and I take her out in the yard, and she'll follow me around. And just like here, wherever I sit down, she'll come up, and she just wants to be with me. And so she certainly can be adopted. We would just need to keep her on her track of treatment, and that would help to ensure her long-term health. If you'd like to meet her, you certainly can. Just fill out an application. I'll put it here in the notes, and we'll make some arrangements, and you can meet her. There are other people here at the lake with their dogs, and Demi's never shown any kind of aggression towards other dogs at all. She looks at them with curiosity, but that's just it. I mean, she's makes it pretty easy to walk her in public places. And also, when I first got her, she would not get in my truck at all. I had to lift her in, and being that she's 109 pounds, that was quite the task. But now, no problem. She just hops right up every time. Now, she probably can get along with the right male, because she has met my boy, and they seem to do okay. I've just not done an introduction, but she would be probably even better as an only dog. So if you'd like to meet Demi, let us know, and I'd be happy to introduce you. Somewhere out there is a really lucky human.